So you'll never guess what we found in South Carolina. So welcome to another episode of Junkyards and Barn Finds with Sean, and I'm Sean. So we just arrived at Graves. They're not open for another 5 or 10 minutes. Hopefully we can get in the yard. It looks like a really good yard to go to. And we'll find out here in a couple minutes. So this is Graves Auto Salvage. And I mean, you can't go wrong with a Willys that's getting fixed up right in the front. It's got the fender off. But a Willys Overland. Got one seat in it. No, folks, it's not real wood grain. It's just painted wood grain. But, I mean, it definitely fits the bill. It's got all original interior in there. It's got the original steering wheel. It's got the really cool wheels on it. I love the back with the twin doors on it. It's a neat truck. And what's it got under there? Looks just like a little V6, actually. Yeah, that's a little V6. 3 cylinders this side, 3 cylinders the other side. Pretty cool truck. Pretty cool. So, as soon as we get out here, there's all kinds of stuff. I don't even know what that is. It's a 1976 something. But they got some trucks out here. This is Graves in South Carolina, and as you can see, they pretty much got everything. They got some stuff that's up. They got wheels, they got motor homes. So we're just gonna go and see what they have. How you doing, sir? All right, so the first thing that we see is, looks like a 73 Mach 1. I want to say it's a 73. It's either a 71, 72, or 73. But look at that. The whole interior is missing. Looks like somebody's redoing it with floorboards and such. But definitely some cool muscle just to get started. Now again, what do we say when we get into these places, especially in the spring? You got snakes and you got bees. So we've got some old tow trucks here. So you got a bunch of old tow trucks. A nice Blazer, Chevy Blazer. Let's see, a 1500. These square body Blazers are really starting to be worth something. Another Chevy Blazer right here. Silverado edition. What year is that? It doesn't say. Ford tow truck conversion, maybe? Ford 100. Pickup truck with a tow truck body put into it. And you've got good old Mustang. That's a stick shift. Let's see. Last time this was on the road was 1995. So we've got, I think that's a 60, what's that, 68? I don't know what front end that is. And then we've got a line of bunch of old rust, but not in a bad way. I mean, check out these old station wagons. Another Jeepster. It's like a Willys panel truck. And that looks also like a Willys. And then we have a Galaxy 500 XL convertible. Seen better days, but I mean, we're getting to the point where these 1960s cars, you're not going to be able to pick and choose the condition. Got us a Cutlass or a Buick. What is this? I want to say it's a Skylark. Let's see. Yep, it's a Skylark. Looks like it's got the fenders and everything on the inside. And of course, over there, we've got the classic convertible Lincoln Continental with suicide doors. And here's some more old stuff. We've got an old suicide door Thunderbird. What is this? A Marauder. Okay. Another Marauder. Right here. And this is a 1958 station wagon right here. 1958. Old Broncos. Another station wagon here. I'm not sure what year that is. And here's something you don't see much ever. You don't see the and I want to say it's a 63. It's a 1963 Chevy station wagon with the flat roof. a Bel Air station wagon, 63 Bel Air station wagon. You have a 67 Cutlass convertible, silver, and in fact a friend of mine when we were in high school had one of these, which was a 442, and it was absolutely beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. Let's see, here's another Chevy Bel Air. So the Bel Air was before the Impalas, just for those of you who go, no, that's an Impala. Well, not really. It's a Bel Air. And then over here we've got an SS. So here you go. You got an Ss Impala right here. And this is, I'm almost guaranteeing it's a 63 Ss Impala, no engine. But it would have had a 409 possibly. Still has the SS trim on the side. Has no interior to it. But it's got a lot of trim pieces. And here's another Impala. This is a 62. This is a neat car right here. Don't know what it is. Impala. Okay, this is, wow, this is an Impala as well. See? Right there, Impala. I don't know what year it is. Oh, 59. 1959 Impala. So you got a bunch of Impalas here. And of course, and then this is an old Datsun 210. If you remember, I mean, I guess these things are starting to get a little bit collectible, because that's an old one. That looks like something from the 80s. And a couple Broncos there. You've got a couple pickup trucks up here. 2 Fords, early 60s. And then when we get over here, we've got a bunch of pickup trucks, dune buggies. I mean, you rarely see a dune buggy in a junkyard. Look at this. This is a Bronco. This is this right there, Bronco. This is a 68 to 74 Bronco. 63 Jag right there. Part of a Jeep. You got a Jeepster convertible here. So that one Jeepster that we did the video on, so the Jeepster we did the video on, it looked like this probably at one point, and now you can see the difference. You can see how, yeah, look at all these Scouts, Jeeps. A lot of 70s Jeeps. You got a Jeep CJ way back there. And of course you got some Ford pickup trucks here from late 60s. Whole bunch of International Scouts right there. So and we can walk out here. As you can see, way out there, there's a whole lot of acreage here for these guys. And of course, so here's some of the newer stuff. We got Isuzus. And we're going to go see what else we can find. So when we say that this is a big yard, there's where we came in, over there. Way over there is the old cars. There's that Mustang when you first walk in, way over there. I don't see the blue one. Then you got way over here, up way over there, all the way down. There is just tons of stuff. This yard's been here for a long time. So we're just going to go and see what else interests us and what else is cool. Some older stuff in here. New Elton Fire Department fire truck Jeep. Just sitting there in the woods. And I don't know if that's the body or if it's just sunk. Nope, just the body. I don't even know what kind of car that is. So we're way down here now. Now, when I say this is even big, now the buildings are way, way over there. We can't even see where those Mustangs were when we first walked in. And now you come around here and you've got a whole another section that just goes on. I think they said it was 38 acres. So this is crazy huge. You got a whole parking lot full of newer Volkswagen Beetles here. I don't know what we're going to feature. Excuse me. I don't know what we're going to feature because, wow, look how big this is. This is the back part of the lot. Crazy, huh? This is the back part. You couldn't even see this when we first walked in. No wonder the guy said it's going to take you a while. Got the wood grain. What is this? I don't even know what this is. Is that an Oldsmobile? Can't tell you. It was on the road in '96. I want to say it's a Chrysler. Maybe it's an Aspen. Dodge Aspen. I remember those. Again, Jeeps. And here's a bunch of Durangos. Here's a corral of Mustangs. Newer ones. They're not talking classics right here that I see yet. Making our way up to the older Chevy Trucks. Actually, I think all Chevy Trucks. But here's all the square bodies right here. You got a ton of square body Chevys and GMC. Oh wow, 70. So that's a 1970 right there. Even an older one right there. So yeah, there's a lot of surprises in this yard because you can't even see this part of the yard when you walk in. Actually, you have to walk pretty far to even get to this part of the yard. So this was a surprise, Graves. The guys up front were nice, the owner was nice. They don't normally let people in the back by themselves, but after talking to them for a couple minutes and everything, they were like, go ahead, don't touch anything again. There's bees out here, there's snakes out here, just like everywhere else that we go. But, oh, we're going to head over here and look at the Ford section for a minute. Ford trucks. Okay. So, and this is what I like about the South. I've said it before. I don't know up north. And even actually in Florida, you don't get to see a lot of this old stuff, but up here, people keep their stuff, and these businesses stay around for generations. So you've got all these Broncos here. Heck, I used to have one just like that white and red one there. I literally had one, the same exact color scheme. Some Land Rovers over there. But all these Broncos. And then you got a lot of the old Ford trucks. I'll tell you, this is a perfect day for doing this. It's only about 60 degrees and it's a little cloudy. So that's really a perfect time, perfect day for what we're doing. And you can just see all the Ford trucks that we have here. We'll head back up this way now. This is the back farthest corner. Now, even though they have mostly American stuff, they do have, here's a whole bunch of BMWs, they've got Mercedes, so they pretty much have everything. If you're looking for a part, if you live in South Carolina or around Augusta, Georgia, I'll tell you what, so far, this is the best place that I have seen of all the yards I've been to. Wow, there looks like there's even another part over there. What is over there? That may even be another junkyard or something. But there's stuff over there too on the other side of that fence. What is that? Corvettes? Let's see. I'm not sure what that is. Looks like one or two Corvettes or Mustangs through there. All right, so look at this. Now we're into some of the real old stuff here. We've got a ton of old Volkswagens. Look at this. Old Volkswagens. There is no way that I would have known this was here. This is just insane. Look at all these Volkswagens. Craziness. Volkswagen vans. We got Chevy 2s. We got Novas. Thunderbirds. Galaxy. Torino. It's a Torino. Crazy. Is that a Torino? I think that's also. Is that a Torino or is that a Mercury? I think it's a Mercury. Yeah, it's a Cougar. And there's a convertible Cougar right over there. Convertible Cougar, Nova. Look at that. Buried in the ground right there. Crazy. And what do we got over here? Got some classic Mustangs. I'll get to them in a minute. So we're in the real old section here. What do we got? Look at this. Javelin. Last on the road. I don't know, 79, 89? What is that? That's a Torino, I think. I think that's what's left of the Torino. And I don't know what that is. Let's go up here. He got us a Pacer. Awesome. AMC Pacer. We'll walk over there in a minute. Let's see what we got here. We got a Galaxy 500 four-door. Old-fashioned Ford. Let's see, window open. We got 73,000 miles on this. You can take it home today, folks. 73,000 miles. Just a little bit of a tune-up workman special right there. What's this? They bought it for $2,600, and it is obviously a Mustang, but I'm not sure which Mustang it is. Let's see if it's got a... I don't see it's VI. Oh, there's a VIN plate. This VIN says right there. It's a 73 715K 65E VYN2 1B 9T01F12 0154D PAS Gray CL RM MO MC AC PT. So if you want to check that out, let's see. This is a 1968 Mustang. Another Mustang. Another Mustang. Another Mustang. I mean, these are pretty stripped. Another Mustang. Another convertible Mustang, and this is like a 73 to 71, 73. And here's another Mustang, 71 to 73, with the top on it that has rusted through. Right over there. I said you would have never known any of this is here. You cannot tell this is here even by seeing other places in the... But you can't even tell this is here when you're looking at the places that we've been. This is a back 40 kind of hidden looking thing. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Maybe you guys do. If you know what that is, put it in the comments. So over here we've got some more cars in the 60s and 70s and 80s. Got us a couple hearses. That's a big old hearse. There's the AMC, and we've got, I want to say, a Buick Grand National, last on the road 96, and then a Bonneville, convertible Bonneville, an El Camino Classic, probably 73, 75, something to that effect. No idea what that is or what it was. What do we got here? Something 8. I don't know what this is, but it's whatever it is. It's the 8th. Let's see, what's it say? Anything? Any other marks on here? 1973 license plate. It is a Lark. Oh, okay. I've heard of Larks, never actually seen one. And there is a Edsel, 2 Edsels. The Edsel is the Edsel of Edsels. You got 2 Edsels right there. And what is this? It's a Chevrolet Chevy two-door wagon. Not sure what year. I'm probably thinking it's a 50, I want to say 53 maybe, 54. You guys tell me. You guys are good at this when I get something wrong. And I am pretty sure I got that wrong, but I'm going to say 53 to 55. Little MG midget. 70, is it 70 or 71? But it's definitely a 70 or 71 Cutlass. An Olds 98 Cadillac. And I'm thinking that that was a limo, especially if you look, it may even have been a limo for a funeral home. If you look and see where that trim goes, if you want to look at the trim, see how this trim panel up the top, or how the doors open. But I mean, it's a limo. And this looks like it had an engine fire. It was a Cadillac with an engine fire. Notice the fiberglass roof. So as we come to this far corner, let's see, we've got a couple Camaros. 93s, 96s, 95s, that body type. And we've got a Corvette and a Corvette and a C3 Corvette. That's all that's left. And a C4 Corvette. That's all that's left. Engine fire. Another C4 and another C4. And then back here we've got some Gen 3 Camaros and Firebirds. See, any Z28s or anything of special. That's a Z28 hood. You can tell because there's no vents on it. Z28 front end. That's a Z28 hood. So this is a Z28 right here. Firebird, newer Firebird, and a Camaro. And back over here, a couple Monte Carlos. Let's see, we got any SS's over here? It looks like maybe an SS, maybe not. If you like this kind of thing, please subscribe to our channel and leave some comments if you want. So we're gonna walk around this area real quick. And, well, actually nothing's really quick that I do, to be honest with you. But we're going over here to this corner. And see an El Camino, looks like a 65 to 67, something like that. Actually not a 67, probably a 65 or 66. School buses, trucks, ice cream trucks. And this is a lot of the newer stuff. And of course they have shops back here that they come in and take all the parts off some of this stuff before they crush it. And so this is the back lot area. You know, if you need parts or whatever, they got tons of parts here. They can take the cars apart. They could take whatever you need off them. So they got great stuff everywhere. So as we head up here towards the front again, that was about 30 acres. And as you can see, there is just a couple thousand cars here. A lot of older stuff. A lot of new stuff. But a lot of older stuff. Oh, is that an AMC? I gotta see if it's a Gremlin. Let's see. AMC Matador, I believe. 1975. So this is, oh no, Hornet. So this is a Hornet 4-door. It's basically a Gremlin with 4 doors. All right, so this is the best kind of place, right guys? So we walked through and the owners didn't tell me anything about all those old cars back there. They said they had some cool stuff. I figured they put it all up front like a lot of places do, and they hid it. And I guess they wanted to see if I'd actually go find it, which I did, which we did. And I hope you enjoyed this video, because this was absolutely worthwhile driving to South Carolina just to see this yard, to me, because it's got the new stuff. So if you're all looking for new stuff, when I say new, to me, anything past the 80s is new stuff to me. To you, that may be before you were born, but for me, 80s. But there's plenty of stuff here from 80s, 90s, 2000s, but there's also a ton of old stuff and cool stuff. Anyway, if you're in need of a cheap place to live after this pandemic, there you go. Anyway, I think this was a cool place. Thank you for walking. If you like this kind of stuff, please subscribe. Put comments down if you want to. If I got something wrong, go ahead and put comments down. And if you want to know where this place is, put a comment down, and I am happy to give you their contact information. So they're open to the public, and they're not open on weekends. They're just open on Monday through Friday, and they're right on the border of South Carolina and Georgia, so right near Augusta. Anyway, thanks for coming along, and I'll see you next time. April, should they subscribe to this channel even if they don't like cars today for this one?
Probably just for this one.